God says open this message now because it was not placed before you by accident. God says this message found you for a reason. In this very moment, heaven is reaching out to remind you that you are seen, loved, and deeply valued. If you have been carrying burdens in silence, wondering if anyone understands your pain, hear this clearly. God says someone is thinking about you. More importantly, God has been thinking about you every moment, watching over your life and preparing blessings that are beyond what you can currently see. Type Amen if you believe. The Lord wants you to know that your tears have not been wasted. Every prayer whispered in faith has reached his throne. God says your prayers have been heard. Even when the answer seemed delayed, God was working behind the scenes, arranging circumstances in ways you could not imagine. As it is written in Jeremiah 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." God says your waiting is over. The season of uncertainty is coming to an end, and a new chapter is about to begin. Type Amen if you believe. If you have felt discouraged, listen carefully. God says don't give up now. You are closer to your miracle than you realize. The enemy wanted you to quit, but God says your enemies will not win. The obstacles before you are temporary, and the power of God is greater than any challenge you face. Isaiah 41 verse 10 reminds us, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God." Hold on to that promise today. God says you are chosen. Before you were born, he knew your name and called you according to his purpose. You were not created to live in fear or defeat. You were created to shine, to inspire, and to fulfill a divine assignment. If you have been wondering whether your efforts matter, God says good news is coming. The breakthrough you've been praying for is drawing near. God says the person on your mind is also part of his plan. Whether it is someone you love, someone you miss, or someone you have been praying for, trust that God is working in that situation. At the same time, God says healing is coming. Healing for your heart, healing for your relationships, healing for your mind, and healing for your body. What has been broken will not remain broken forever. Receive this promise with faith. God says wealth is coming your way. This is not merely about money, but about provision, opportunity, favor, and abundance in every area of life. God says a major door is opening, a door that no one can shut. Opportunities that seemed impossible will suddenly become possible through his grace. Type Amen if you believe. Finally, remember this powerful truth. God says your breakthrough is closer than you think. Do not allow doubt to steal your expectation. Stay faithful, stay prayerful, and stay hopeful. God says the next 24 hours will surprise you. What seems delayed today can change in a single moment when God moves. Trust him, believe his promises, and prepare your heart because your testimony is being written right now. Type Amen if you believe.